Hello friends, in today's class we'll see the solving of equation by transposing. Transposing means we will move this to from the left hand side, we will move it to the right hand side and vice versa. Okay. Now let us see how we solve an equation by transposing. I have 12p minus 5 equals to 25. Earlier what we used to do, we used to add plus 5 on both the sides and remove this minus 5, isn't it? If there was minus 5 on left hand side, we used to add plus 5 on both the sides. Now in this method what we do is 12p is equals to, I take my minus 5 to the right hand side. So when minus 5 goes to the other side, it becomes plus 5. So 25 plus 5. Okay. Therefore, I have 12p is equals to 30. Right. So you should remember a small table over here. If plus goes to the other side, it becomes minus. When minus 5 goes to the other side, became plus 5, isn't it? So minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication when it goes to the other side of the equal sign. Okay. Now I have 12p is equals to 30. Now 12 is multiplied with p, isn't it? Now how do we remove it? Earlier we used to divide by 12 on both the sides. Now what we'll do is we'll take 12 to the other side. When I take 12 to the other side, here it is multiplied by p. Here it will become divide. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now we shall reduce this fraction. 15 by 6, which is equals to 5 by 2. Okay, I hope you understood how we got this answer. Now we'll go to the next sum. 3p minus 10 is equals to 5. What we'll do, 3p we will keep it here. We will take minus 10 to the other side, it will become plus 10. Or in the other words, 3p is equals to 15, or p is equals to, I'll take my 3 to the other side, it will become divisible. So 15 by 3 is equals to 5. I hope you understood how we got this answer. Now we'll go to this sum. You have 2y is equals to, I'll take my 5 by 2 to the other side of the equal to sign. 37 by 2 will be minus 5 by 2. Okay. What do I get? I get 32 by 2, or in the other words it is 16. Here I have 2y is equals to 16, or in the other words y is equals to, I'll take my 2 to the other side. Here it was multiplied by, when it goes to the other side it will become divide by 2, it will become 8. Okay. Similarly we'll solve this problem. A by 5, when I take my 3 to the other side, it becomes 2 minus 3, which is equal to minus 1. So it is a by 5 is equals to minus 1. I will take my 5. 5 is divisible here, but when 5 goes to the other side, it will become multiply. I told you, division becomes multiplication. So a is equals to minus 5 minus 1 into 5, which is equals to minus 5. Okay. I hope you understood this. Now we'll go to the next problem. 5 by 2x equals to 10. For this, what I'll do is, 2 is here divisible, isn't it? When it goes here, it becomes multiplication. So 5x is equals to 20. Now I have x, isn't it? 5 when it goes to the other side becomes divisible. So it is 4. This is how we solve equations by transposing the values. I hope all of you were able to follow it. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. Solve 2 within brackets x plus 4 equals to 12. Now we can write this as x plus 4. I'll take the 2 to the other side. It will become divisible. 12 by 2, which is equal to 6. Or in the other words, x plus 4 is equals to 6, or x is equals to 6 minus 4, which is equals to 2. Similarly, we'll solve this problem, that is 3 into n by 5, isn't it? So when I take my 3 to the other side, it will become 21 by 3, which is equals to 7. Or in the other words, n minus 5 is equals to 7, or n is equals to, when minus 5 comes here, becomes plus 5, which is equals to 12. This is how we solve this problem. Now we'll solve this one. What we'll do is 10 equals, I'll bring my 4 to this side, it will become 10 minus 4 is equals to 3 into t plus 2. So here I'll have 6 is equals to 3 into t plus 2. I will bring my 3 here. Here it was multiplication. Here it will become divisible, which is equals to t plus 2. 3 will go in 6 2 times, or in the other words, t is equals to 2 minus 2, which is equals to 0. This is how we solve this problem. Now we will see some more problems. Now we will see, we are given construct 3 equations starting with x equals to 2. So we have to form equations given that x is equals to 2. First what we will do is multiply both the sides by 10. When I multiply both the sides of this equation by 10, I will have 10x is equals to 20. 10x equals to 20. Add 2 to both the sides. So what I have? 10x plus 2 is equals to 20 plus 2. That is 10x plus 2 equals to 22. This is one equation. Similarly, we have to construct two more equations. What we can do is multiply both the sides by 5. What do I have? 5x is equals to 10. Subtract 3 from both the sides. 5x minus 3 is equals to 10 minus 3. Therefore, 5x minus 3 is equals to 7. This is another equation. The third one is x equals to 2, dividing both the sides by 5. So x by 5 is equals to 2 by 5. This is the third equation. So we have constructed 3 equations starting with x equals to 2. We can multiply by any number on both the sides, and we can add, subtract, divide. So we can form our own equations given x equals to 2. Now we will solve a problem. We have to construct the equation for this problem, and then we have to solve this problem. We will see how we can construct an equation. Now what is given is, the teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class are twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. What is the lowest score? Now it is said that the highest mark is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. What is the lowest score? Here, let the lowest marks be x. It is given that, what is it given? It is given that twice the lowest marks plus 7 is equal to the highest mark. I hope you understood it. Twice the lowest mark plus 7 gives me the highest mark. So this is the equation which I get. Now how will we solve this? We will keep 2x here. I'll take 7 to the other side. It will become minus 7. It is 80. Or in other words, x is equals to 80 by 2. Here it is multiplied by 2. When it goes to the other side, it becomes divisible. So it is 40. So the lowest score is 40. This is how we solve word problems in our equations. Thank you, friends.